this match, introducing first, Bron Breakker!
Who is the most dominant? Who is the most intense? We're about to find out who is headed to the Great American Bash for the NXT title. Who will be the #1 contender? Will it be Bron Breakker or Ilja Dragunov? We find out next live on NXT. NXT Underground still being talked about, Book, rightfully so.
Bro, NXT Underground, they brought it. Thorpe, Kemp, nobody lost. Let's just say that.
Making his way to the ring, Ilja Dragunov!
Dragunov talked earlier tonight. He said he has felt Bron's power. He has felt Bron's rage, but tonight Bron will feel the fury and the wrath of Dragunov.
Look at this matchup, Vic. You look at Bron Breakker, and you see the strength, you see the power of this young man. You know, on paper, he has this match, but the one thing you cannot measure, Vic, is that's the heart of this young man right here, Ilja Dragunov. Looking to play his greatest symphony here tonight.
Now, typically, you talk about a #1 contendership matchup, main eventing on NXT, but how about the huge main event still to come? NXT champion Carmelo Hayes, Trent Williams taking on Finn Balor, and Mr. Money in the Bank, Damian Priest of Judgment Day. Huge night on NXT.
Wait, hold on. Did you see that? Did you see that? The eyes of Bron Breakker. This man looks like he's coming to bring the pain tonight.
Well, I hear what you're saying, so Booker, answer this question. Who's more intense? Is it going to be Dragunov or is it going to be badass Bron Breakker?
Hey, let me tell you something. I've been in this business now for more than 30 years, and I've never seen a man more intense than that one Ilja Dragunov. Let me tell you something, Vic. He's a bad dude.
Bron Breakker equally as bad, and this has been an issue brewing between these two for weeks. Tonight, we're going to finally figure out who is the most intense, because again, the winner of this matchup is the #1 contender for Carmelo Hayes. NXT title at Great American Bash 2 weeks from Sunday in Texas into the cover, and escaping at 1 was Dragunov. Of course, tickets available right now at Ticketmaster.com for the Great American Bash.
Talked a few weeks ago on my show, Hall of Fame, as far as Bron Breakker needing to figure out that first, second, and third gear. I'm gonna tell you right now, dog, he's got it. He's got it.
Certainly grew as champion, trying to win it for a 3rd time. At first, he's got to get past Dragunov. Dragunov now trying to overpower Breakker. Breakker turning things right around. You know, both these superstars want to be champion. Both really embody the spirit of what it means to be in NXT, as Dragunov just got tossed by Breakker. And we're celebrating the 10-year anniversary of the Performance Center opening. Think about this, Booker. Every current champion on Raw and SmackDown, current right now, has walked through these doors here at the Performance Center.
You look at the Rhea Ripley, you look at the Becky Lynch, the Seth Rollinses, the Roman Reigns. They all came from NXT, Vic. These are the future stars right here in the middle of the ring.
You talk about growing, you talk about evolving through time. Bron Breakker certainly has done that since first capturing the NXT Championship. Oh, and Dragunov, though, trying to put gold back around his waist and trying to chop down Bron Breakker.
Dragunov, he's bringing it right now, but back to Bron Breakker. Bron is in his zone right now, Vic. You can tell by the way he walks. You can tell by the way he talks. This is a different Bron Breakker.
You'd say the same thing for Dragunov, the type of intensity for someone who welcomes pain, cherishes, every ounce. And Dragunov has turned things around in this matchup. When you take a look at these two, Booker, too, is this just a case of 2 alpha males in the same locker room?
Alpha males indeed. Let me tell you, you're not going to see these guys breaking bread and catering or anything like that. If they pass each other, they might say, "What's up?" because they know it's going to be a fight somewhere down the line. And that's just business, man. Oh, yes, I love it.
Oh, and Bron had enough of that. Bron just with a vicious takedown. And now look at Breakker. Breakker could be looking for the knockout.
Wow. What I said, man, the eyes never lie. And right now, Bron Breakker is bringing the pain, but look Just stuffed it right there by Dragunov.
We can talk about dominant. We can talk about intensity. Bron Breakker now. Whoa! Boom! Crash landing to the outside. Who is headed to the Great American Bash? Who's going to be the #1 contender to the NXT title? Back live on NXT, who will become the #1 contender? Who will head to the Great American Bash? During the break, Bron continued to try to break the unbreakable. And right now, these two continuing to slug it out. Center of the ring, all for the right to face Carmelo Hayes in Texas 2 weeks from Sunday. And Dragunov right back to his feet.
Wow. Big shot by Dragunov. And one thing about Dragunov, Vic, he's not going to quit. You got to separate this dude from his senses. And I don't know if that's going to happen tonight.
You got to understand, too, Dragunov heard Bron Breakker earlier when Bron took a verbal shot at Dragunov, said Ilja wasn't even on his radar.
You got to understand, Vic, this is a business. It's about playing the long game. Bron Breakker, even though he doesn't have that championship, he still feels like he's the man.
Well, during the break, bam! That's what you were alluding to for Ilja Dragunov, someone who continues to push through the pain and try and persevere in this matchup.
Left one don't get you, the right one will. Beautiful, beautiful suplex and maintaining control, Vic.
Here, Dragunov now barking at Bron, trying to hold and another. Dragunov not letting that grip break.
That's that dog in this young man, Ilja Dragunov, Vic.
Look, Bron Breakker knows what's at stake also in this match. Oh, and a German suplex of his own. If he's able to win, if he's able to go to the Great American Bash, he could become a 3-time NXT champion. For Dragunov, he's looking to wear that gold, have an opportunity at that gold one-on-one with Carmelo Hayes.
Dragunov has been one match away from cashing in. And tonight, trust me, he's not going to let this moment slip away like before.
Well, Dragunov now can hear the NXT universe channeling.
KO shot, KO.
Rage got caught. Breakker saw it coming, bending the knees. And Dragunov almost for a second I thought was out on his feet.
He may be, Vic. He may be out.
And perhaps the most dominant NXT champion of all time. Dropping that bulldog. It wasn't perfect, but it was effective.
That was just an appetizer, Vic. You fit to get the main course, dog.
Oh! Dragunov breaking the grip for a second. Now look at Bron. Bron.
No, he didn't.
Overpowering. And the question of who's the most dominant, who's the most intense, it has been back and forth. Oh, no, maybe not anymore.
Dragunov has a little something to say about that. It's about coming up here in NXT, Vic. Who wants it most? Wow! Good God, man.
And that's what it's about in this moment, Booker. Who is willing to go that extra inch? Who's willing to give just a little bit more of themselves for the opportunity?
I don't think Bron Breakker thought he was going to be in a fight like this tonight with this young man, Vic, but right now he's in it. He's on. Oh, yeah!
And how much of Dragunov, how much is he willing to sacrifice of himself?
Vic, you know about Dragunov. Pain is his pleasure, man. He loves it.
Charging in, boom! Torpedo Moscow into the cover. No! Holy! Wow! That wasn't a 3? Breakker just able to kick out.
Don't waste your time, Dragunov. You got Bron Breakker right where you want him.
We talk about the NXT Championship. Finn Balor has held it longer than anyone. The most combined days. He's in action with Damian Priest. The Judgment Day is here. They will take on the current NXT Champion, Carmelo Hayes. and Trick Williams in our main event. A huge matchup still to come between the NXT Women's Champion, Tiffany Stratton, and Ivy Nile. A lot of emotions going through the body, heart, soul, and mind of Nile. But right now, think about the body, the wear, the tear of these two who are fighting it out to become the #1 contender.
Battered and torn, Vic, but that's what we do. You go out there, you go all out. You got what?
No!
Wow. No way. No way.
That was the damnedest spear I've seen from Bron Breakker, who has won the NXT title twice. Take another look. Picture perfect placement, but just at the last moment, Dragunov keeping those dreams alive. They can say that all night long. And look at Dragunov. Dragunov, I don't know if he even realized where he's at. And now Bron looking for the knockout blow.
After a spear like that, all the wind had to escape Dragunov's body. Right now, he's in dire straits, Vic. He's in a whole lot of trouble, Vic. Trust me.
Bron Breakker with one left in the chamber. Hoisting up Dragunov, who counters into a DDT. Where, oh where, is Dragunov getting this from, Booker?
That was a sleeper, Vic. That was a sleeper right there because he caught Bron Breakker perfect.
I know Carmelo Hayes is getting ready for that huge main event later tonight, but he's got to be focused here on who his next challenger could be 2 weeks from Sunday. Dragunov, though, how much does he have left in the tank, Booker? How much does he have left?
That's when you question yourself, Vic.
Powerbomb!
That's when you push yourself.
Dragunov got all of it. And
man.
How? Unreal. Boom! But look at Dragunov quickly trying to follow up.
This could be it, right? Oh, yes! That's it.
Into the cover.
Wow.
The knockout blow. No, again. Bron got that left shoulder up.
Wow.
Look at the NXT Universe. They are standing here on a Tuesday night.
I'm shocked right there, but both of these young men, they're just letting you know exactly how much this actually really means. Oh, yes, beautiful clothesline.
Breakker with Dragunov in his sights, looking for another spear. Got caught with a knee, right to the temple. Breakker on Dream Street. Dragunov now trying to pull himself back to his feet. One more. Dragunov, bam! Into the back of the neck. Dragunov trying to shoot the half. Breakker's dead weight. Cover, hook of the leg, and Dragunov is headed to the Great American Bash.
Here is your winner, Ilja Dragunov!
Achievement unlocked for Dragunov, who now becomes a #1 contender with a date of destiny, July 30th, against Carmelo Hayes for the NXT title at the Great American Bash. But what a, not even a battle, Booker. Bam! What a fight.
It was a war, Vic. It was a war.
Woo! And so many times we were sitting on the edge of our seat for these two who laid it on the line. Nothing would stop them from becoming the #1 contender. But here, bam! Bron Breakker gave it everything he could. But in the end, Ilja Dragunov had just a little bit more in the tank to punch his ticket to Texas.